Okay, you all, I'm back with another video. I'm pretty much done with one side of the flower bed. I could have been done with a lot of them, but I sit here and I looked at a video, you know, doing the crazy things. Um, I'm not gonna tell you to like, comment, or subscribe. If you like it, you can. If you like me, you can subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. Um, have you ever been outside with no shoes on? Don't it feel good to your feet? It's almost better than going to the thing. You can scrape your feet and get your little heels done. But anyway, so so like, comment, subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. This channel is pretty much Angie's hodgepodge of a life. Things you see, you might see. Things you won't see on the channel. Me talking, vlogging as usual. But I must say that I am the one. I have a lot of things to do, a lot of things, and I told you I have like 50 personalities, and those 50 personalities come out in some type of vlog. Um, one day you might see the creator side, the other day you might see the, um, I think I'm a musician side, and then one day you might see, who knows what. It's just a personality that comes out. It just depends on what it is. But I'm gonna say this. You know how people have a tendency of, oh, I'm laying out on the beach? Well, I'm laying out on the side of my house on the concrete. And I'm not laying out, I'm just sitting here. And I'm thinking, and it's not too hot. It's not hot at all, really. For me, I'm not sweating. So it's not hot at all, at all. But anyway, I'm just cleaning out the flower bed. And I was just thinking, why am I waiting to get things done? Why not just put things in place as we go? Now, you don't want to get into debt when you have debt. And I don't have debt. I just have little stuff that needs to be paid off. Things that always going to come. You know how it is. You can't never pay off your light bill. You never can pay off the water bill. You never can pay off, well, we got the water sewer bill together. So those are the things that you never can pay off. And that's pretty much what it is. I got to finish up this little loan with my son's schooling because it was my fault. I co-signed. So once I finish that up, and that's like $1,000, and I can really get that done. I can get that done easily. But anyway, so I was just thinking, put things in place as we speak. Buy the little things that you can buy while you're working, and then those little things is what you put in place, and you can always return them. You can always return them. You just got to check the return policy on everything you buy and see if it gives you one life. I mean, see if it's one of those things where, oh, you have to do it in 30 days. Oh, you have to do it in so many days. So when you get your van, when you get the van, and when you get to doing what you need to do to the van, it's not coming out of all your pocket all at once. So if my deadline is a year, and I don't know if my husband is gonna do it because he's working, but I hope that we're able to do this journey together. Because I think if we're able to do this journey together, then I think we'll have us a good time and a quality of life that we can do. Because right now, what we do is we come home and we don't do much, or what we should. We not doing much. We went camping last week. Okay, so we went camping last week, and I can't say I enjoyed myself. And this is right here. If the house wasn't here, I could say I am in the forest. But you can see my house. I'm vlogging off my phone. I didn't want to bring the big camera out today. And I like my phone. And some things I'm not going to even edit. I passed gas, so if you heard that, then I might have to edit that out. But In the same token, who cares? My life. It's things that we do naturally. Um, so when you do it naturally, that's what happens. I gotta throw it on the other side because you don't want weeds growing in somebody else's yard. You pull it out of your yard. You know, that's not nice. You know. Anyway, so then again, I'm not gonna edit out. If you heard it, you heard it. Whatever. So I'm going. I'll see my friend Declan. He's looking for people to hang out with. I'm glad he gets to come. He's coming out. His dad's working. His dad's name Mike. He the one put the flower bed in, and he was so awesome. I mean, if you ever want somebody to really do something, and you think you can, he is the dude. I must say, he is. When it comes to yard work and stuff like that, I'm gonna put his name and his link down below. Then I have a person that fix on cell phones, and I'm gonna put his name down below. His name is Kurt. Good. If his wife is a camper. I'm gonna tell you this. She doesn't camp much, but she's frugal, and she's probably the one that if anybody that would do the traveling will be her. Um, Downsize things, live in a van, and travel around the United States with. She will probably be the one. She is awesome. We both, um, she have hers, and I mean they have theirs, and we'll have ours, and find something to follow. I can probably finish school at that time too, but I have books that I want to write, and I want to get paid from, and vlogs I want to do, and I'm not doing around the world, not around the world, but traveling in a van as a as vlogging. I'm traveling around the world because I see my life wasting away. Some people say, oh, we go out and we do this and we do that. But you know something? We see what we see. We wake up, it's a bigger, broader picture. And I know what you all going to say. Well, the world got bigger. The good things that you see is just as much. I mean, you're going to say, for all the good things that you're going around the world to see, or around the United States to see, there are bad things. Well, you know something? There are. And there are bad things me sitting at home, not looking at anything. There are bad things me going to work, and you never know what the hell's going to happen. So there's bad things all over the place. And no, I know my city, I know this, but I truly I want my husband and I to get out and see other things. You know, he the one told me, he said, there are so many things to see, but the best place to see them is to travel by car. You can travel by highway, you can travel by plane all day, but you miss a lot of stuff. You miss a lot of stuff that God have to offer. And it's also not so much as it's also a spiritual journey, a journey to get yourself with nature. And for me, you know, I read in the Bible for him what he did and how he did it and why, you know. But you know something, if you look at it, I do want to see it. I want to see where his footprint was in the canyon. You know what I mean? His canyon, where he stepped, or where the giant steps. Because we had giants. Remember, where would, and it didn't say it, but where you see the trees were redwood forest, where you can go through it, almost live in the tree. My husband told me he was going to take me to see that. I'm going to be 50 years old, and I don't want to die before I do. So, And people are so mean to each other. So mean to each other. We are. So, I don't want to be mean to nobody. I don't want to be in an accident either. So you have to watch it when you're driving. The first sign of sleepiness, you have to get over, find a place to park and do it. You have to protect yourself. So you have to make sure that you have some type of permit. Know the states that you're going into and know their gun laws. You can't go too far up north because you got to know New York guidelines if you're traveling like that. But most likely, when you're traveling that way, or you're traveling that far, or you're traveling like that, you 9 times out of 10, you're traveling back roads and all of that, unless you're going to Walmart, Target, or something like that. I wish Walmart would integrate. You know, they let you sit there, but you have so many sketchy people, and you don't know what to expect. But it would be nice if they had stores that, since they got all of that, and they don't charge. You know, Walmart is awesome. As long as you're not charging people spend money, and you should welcome campers. People with, you have to sit for like, say if you have a what's your name, and you park all the way over that way, because that's where you sleep or something. But you park all the way to the side where you're not disturbing people that are coming in and out and shopping. And then that's where you might post up for the night. But it's not one of those things where you stay there, oh, this is where I'm gonna camp out at. You know, no, you don't do that. That's not fair to people. You move in, move out, especially you're making it unless it's like a holiday or something, you spending a night at the family house or something like that. But for me, I wouldn't want to be away from my things that long. So I probably would be like, nah, you can come get me, but I'm out. I know that you all can't see everything, and I know you didn't come on here for my face. But Walmart should incorporate that and make sure that that's something that if they have a 24-hour facility, that they allow the campers, the vans, and the people to be able to camp out. Because to be honest, this is where a lot of people are going to replenish stuff. You know, we go here, we go there, replenish. The one thing that I noticed that a lot of people are not having in there is meat. And I think that is so awesome. And I'm going to tell you why. And I know you have to go to the store almost every day. But you never know. You might catch a sale or something. You might catch that sale. But I'm going to tell you what is so awesome is that you're buying fresh every day. And you never know with your travels, if you buy things directly from the ground, and they haven't turned any other color, they're fresh out of the ground, you get to keep them longer. So you get to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. So campers, make sure you go by the farms and buy fresh produce and fresh stuff. Go buy some farms. The Amish chickens are to die for, but if that's what you want, but that's something you have to cook that day. That's my thing, you know. There's nothing wrong with buying your food that day because you get things on sale and you might save. Sometimes you might save more than what you would normally save if you went and bought it weekly. So that's what I want to do, you all. I want to be able to do van life. And comment down below if you think that doing van life, anything about van life. And the people that's out there doing van life, help me. This is like stage one. And I have savings. My husband has savings. We have savings. So, but we want to try to set ourselves up. We want to give ourselves a year. May Lord bless us to nothing happen. May Lord bless us to keep our health and not things fail or fade or go crazy. It's just, see, as my goal is to eat as healthy as possible. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Pizza is my downfall. Pizza is my downfall.
I got to drop you off at a hockey practice.
So,
I think you said 5 something.
just let you know, if it's one of those, it is what it is. Well, you all, I came to you today twice. I'm gonna upload this. I'm really gonna upload this. Again, this is my vlog for the day, and me doing my weeds, cleaning out the flower bed, and I just thought I'll come to you all with a good, nice little talk about changing the life. And I don't have any little kids. I have a grandbaby that I just got, and he's so adorable. But I don't know. And I want to be there throughout the whole time for him. But I also want to be able to live for me too. But because I'm gonna tell you this, if something happened to, and Lord forbid, but if something happened to my husband, I'm gonna give up the house, and I'm gonna van life it until the day I die. And I ask the good Lord to let me live a long time and let me keep my driver's license. I'm only gonna come back. I'm gonna be able to fly my children out. I'm gonna be able to fly them out. Maybe we'll meet somewhere on holidays. That's what the van life is like. I'm not gonna drive back. I'm not gonna hear too much. I'll be able to visit folks and visit people in different places, see different things. That's my goal. I hope you all have goals too. I hope you have goals that stretch out your capacity of the way your mind thinks. I hope you have goals that you can say never will ever give up on. And I also hope that you know that there's more out here to life than what's out here. Please, I'm telling you, enjoy the life that God given you, but by not holding back and seeing things that's more. You're never going to always have enough money. You're never going to have this, and you're never going to always have that. Always going to be something, but you are passionate about something else. And everybody has a creative side. just got to know what your creative side is, and tap into it and use that, and just travel. And sometimes if you got to go, and God gonna take you and lead you to people that's gonna show you the right way to do things. So get out, y'all. Enjoy life. Don't let life think that this is what it's to be. I don't think, it's always got to be somebody doing something. But the job is giving you that you're done with, and you're completely done. Then I say to you, take a year off if you can. And just ask God to guide you in your journey of seeing different things He created. I'd like to thank you all. Comment below on how I should start, what I should start with. If you got ideas what van I should use, or if I'm thinking this is my option, a van life. And I know I'm not gonna do no Mercedes, you all. I am no. But van life are not teardrop, but tab. Those are the two, because you can walk into a tab. My husband thinking of a pop up, but I don't want to stop somewhere and have to rig it and stick it. If I already have it in, we can walk right in, we can go right to sleep. So pop up might be best because you have more room than what you can do, but on those cold, snowy days, I think a tab might be best because we can walk in, we can have our air conditioner, we have our heater, we can do all those different things. So comment down below and tell me which one. This is the first stage, and I'm seeing a lot of good things that come, so I am going to start hitting Amazon up for all the things that I need. The things that I want, because the things that I need is probably in there, but the things that I want and I probably can live with and can't live with, and start selling off some of my stuff. My husband might be like, what the? I'm not getting rid of my guitar. I'm not. I have two, and I'm keeping my guitars. I don't care what nobody say, how you do it, guitars stay. I got my computer, my camera equipment. I can put my spotlight in the shower when we're not using the shower. We won't use the shower as much, but you never know when you're at certain spots, you might have to use your shower. My toilet, I think I'm gonna go to bare minimal. The minimal is where you can sit down on it, take it, and you're only gonna use it at night. You're never gonna really use it during the day. You use it at night, unless if you're in snowbank or something. Well, for the most part, you all, see you on our next travel. I'll tell you how far I got and my findings that I've gotten for my trip. I hope my husband come with me, but if he doesn't, it's so understandable. And again, one of us gotta work, and we both gotta work. So I'm just choose to work a different way. That's it. So I'll see you all on the next vlog. Bye.